Aloha beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cami. Today's video is all about spring fragrances that I plan on using this spring season. So you guys, I'm so excited for this change in weather. You guys, I just love warm weather. I really love hot weather. Honestly, summertime is my favorite season, and honestly I feel like I was meant to live on an island where it's just hot and tropical. But anyways, it is what it is. So now that spring is arriving and the weather is starting to warm up a little bit, I'm so excited to be pulling out some fragrances that I will be wearing, you guys, because I talked about fall fragrances that I planned on wearing, and then I talked about summer fragrances. I didn't talk about winter only because I use the same fragrances for fall, transitioning into winter. But my springtime fragrances are a little bit different from my summertime fragrances, where it's more like fresh, clean, you know, zesty perfumes. So without further ado, let's talk about these spring fragrances. So this first one, you guys, is Chanel Chance. I love this fragrance. When I first smelled it, I wasn't a fan of it, but it grew on me. Like, it's just a lovely, girly, that grapefruit in here, the floral, the musk, everything about this fragrance just screams spring. And I'm so excited to finally be able to pick it up again because I haven't been, only because of the weather. I just feel it suits better in warmer weather as opposed to those cold days where it's just like so, the air is so crisp outside. I don't feel this plays very well during the colder months, but this one right here, let me just go ahead and spray it. Oh, it smells so amazing, you guys. I talked about most complimented fragrances. This was one of them. This smells so good. This leaves a very beautiful trail, y'all, and I am so excited to be picking this up this spring season. This next one, you guys, is Versace Bright Crystal Absolu. This is my baby. This right here is my baby. I honestly feel like this is my signature scent. Y'all, I recently got complimented on this. This lady was like, she ran up to me, she was like, what are you wearing? You smell so good. I was like, Versace Bright Crystal Absolu. It's in the hot pink bottle. She came back to me and showed me a picture on her phone just to verify that it was the right perfume, and I was like, yes, that's it. Y'all, this perfume is so good. It's so girly. I honestly prefer this over the original, which I have back here. This has that raspberry note in it that's just, oh, it brings it to a whole nother level. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just so amazing. And to me, it lasts long. I am a very heavy sprayer. I spray and then I let the perfume sit, and then I spray again, let the perfume sit, and sometimes I'll spray it again. Like this right here, I'll spray it probably 3 times after letting it settle in my skin before I leave out the house. So yeah, this one right here is definitely one that I'll be picking up during the spring season. This is a floral musk with that burst of raspberry fruitiness. It's just so amazing, you guys, and I highly recommend this. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. I'm pretty sure you will not be displeased. All right, you guys, this next one, we're picking her back up. This is Burberry Her. I have not been picking her up during the winter months. Honestly, the weather where I live at has been very fluctuating. We haven't had any, like, well, we did have a little snowstorm, but anyways, I haven't been picking her up this winter only because I don't see myself wearing Burberry Her during the colder months because, I don't know, I just feel like it's just a warmer weather type of fragrance. It's like a weather for all 3 seasons except for winter. But now that spring is here, you guys, I'm picking her back up, and as you can see, this juice is basically empty. It's almost time for me to get a new bottle. This is the 1.7 fluid ounce. I think I'm gonna get another 1.7 only because I have so many fragrances and I don't want the juice to spoil. So recently I was in the grocery store today, and this lady had walked past me, and then I had walked past where she was walking at, and then I smelled some like fragrance, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is that smell? It smells so good. And I know I smell good, but who is this other person that's smelling it? And I knew it was that lady who walked past me. So we had ended up running into each other again, and this time she was walking in front of me, and she stopped, and I past her and I was like, excuse me, what are you wearing? What fragrance are you wearing? She was like, Burberry Her. I was like, oh, I knew it. I knew she was wearing Burberry Her because this right here has a fruity musk. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys, I love musky perfumes. It's not for everyone, but me personally, I love it on my skin chemistry. It smells amazing. And fruity musk is just, now this isn't like a childish fruity musk. It's like a burst of that strawberry, raspberry, whatever, blueberry. It's a lot of berries in here, and then it has like a hint of floral touch to it. And then that musk and the dry down. This is so good. I need to get some more of this. The atomizer on this is amazing. I prefer, honestly, this over the Baccarat Rouge. A lot of people say this is like a nice dupe for it. They got it in my mouth. But I honestly feel like this is like the girlier version of Baccarat Rouge. So this right here will be used this spring season. Alright, you all, this next fragrance is from the house of Estee Lauder. And I know a lot of people are like, Estee Lauder, girl, what? Let me put y'all on. This right here is Beautiful Magnolia, you guys. I first smelled this last year, and I actually gifted this to my mother-in-law. And this smells so, this is like the epitome of spring in a bottle. This right here, this fragrance is so beautiful. You have Magnolia, which is like a beautiful flower, and it's just, honestly, this is another scent that reminds me of Hawaii. When I think of Hawaii, I think of flowers. You know, if you've ever been to Hawaii and you've been laid. No, I'm just kidding. If you've ever been laid like with the flower where they put on your neck, that smell is just like that. That's like this in a bottle. This right here smells like a lei, and I love the smell of leis. This is so good. It's a beautiful floral musk. Again, I love musky perfumes, so if you guys love musky perfumes, then we love the same thing. So hey, but yeah, this one right here is definitely going to be picked up this spring season. And this is a 1.0 float ounce. I didn't want to get a full-size bottle, I think because I was growing my collection, but I feel like when I run out of this, I will be getting a full-size bottle of this. This one right here is amazing. Smells so good. The longevity is, it's moderate. It's not the best, but honestly, since this is a small bottle, I do carry this around in my pocketbook, so it's very convenient for me to just reapply whenever I need to. But honestly, I feel like it lasts a pretty good amount of time. But yes, Estee Lauder Beautiful Magnolia will be picked up this spring season. Alright, you all, the last perfume is a brand new one that has been added to my collection. Shout out to hubby. This is the Valentino Coral Fantasy. I've been dying to get my hands on this, and it was honestly going to be purchased by myself, but my husband surprised me, you guys, and I was so excited when I came home to the surprise. This right here is honestly my scent of the day. That didn't even get on me. I feel like I'm wasting it, but oh gosh, this smells so good. That kiwi note in the opening. Honestly, I feel like this is like a summertime scent, but I will be using this spring. It's a brand new fragrance that I've added to my collection. It's just a burst of fruity, like that kiwi note, fruity. It has the Valentino original DNA. And yes, this one right here, I will be picking up this spring season. Again, this has musk in it, and I love it. The dry down smells amazing. This right here lasts a very great amount of time, you guys. Highly, highly, highly recommend. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below some of your spring fragrances you plan on picking up this season. And until next time, I hope you guys have a very blessed rest of the week in Jesus' name. I'll see you in my next video.